6 NBA championships, 6-time NBA All-Star, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, Hall of Famer. Scottie, you did everything that you could do in the game.
I never played for the accolades. That was never my goal.
Scottie coming hard on the drive. Takes it all the way to the rack. Oh!
Chicago Bulls great Scottie Pippen dominated the court, dunking on opponents for nearly 2 decades. What is the one thing you think people don't know about you?
That I'm the greatest.
Now, the former small forward is telling his story in a raw new memoir, Unguarded. Pippen starts by taking on The Last Dance.
Jordan is the most talented player in the NBA, by far.
I felt like the documentary only told a story that sort of glorified him as a player and not us as a team.
The 10-episode docuseries chronicled the rise of basketball legend Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls dynasty in the 90s. You called Michael Jordan selfish in this book, in the first chapter. Why is that?
That's who he was as a player. I mean, he was a great scorer, but a lot of things that he did was based on him as an individual. And I think basketball is a team game.
Pippen says The Last Dance was a chance for Jordan to tell his story, but Unguarded is a chance for Pippen to tell his. Scottie Maurice Pippen grew up poor in the small town of Hamburg, Arkansas, the youngest of 12 children. You talk a great deal in the book about staying on your side of the tracks. And this rule, it played a big part in your life.
Things happen to African Americans in different times of the night and things of that nature. My mom and dad made me, kind of walk a straight line, kept me in church and know when to be at home.
When he was a child, an older brother was partially paralyzed by a school bully. His father would later suffer a stroke, leaving him disabled.
Well, it gave me a lot of responsibilities at a young age. I grew up fast.
Was that a motivating factor for you to play sports?
Yeah, it was motivating. I mean, I was trying to find my way out.
Despite being kicked off the basketball team his sophomore year of high school, he did make it out. You learned growing up that everything could be taken away from you without warning. Was that lesson a gift or was that lesson a curse?
Probably a curse. I take it as a gift because I was able to be rewarded with a lot of things by taking that path. Those are things, whether if I took a different path, may not come my way.
Scott Pippen of Central Arkansas.
June 22nd, 1987, changed your life forever.
Yes, it did.
At 21 years old, standing at a towering 6'7", Pippen was drafted 5th overall pick in the NBA by the Chicago Bulls.
I was very excited. I mean, having an opportunity to play with Michael Jordan in Chicago Bulls, they were a team that was on the rise, so I was looking forward to it.
But the rookie says he quickly saw how wide the divide was between the team's star player, Michael Jordan, and the rest of the players.
There was things that he could get away with that other players couldn't get away with. Designing practice so Michael could play golf afterwards, or have a late practice so Michael could play golf early.
Despite that tension, Jordan and Pippen quickly became a powerhouse duo.
Scottie off to Jordan for the jam.
Pippen's legendary assists matching Jordan's shooting prowess. Watching you and Michael on the court, it looked like 2 best friends out there just crushing everybody. What was your relationship like off the court?
It wasn't what you saw on the court. We always will have that respect for each other, but our friendship is not where people see it on TV, think it is.
And do you think that Michael Jordan would be as successful without you?
No, but I don't think I would be successful without him. I think we both complemented each other in a lot of different ways, and we kind of competed and pushed each other to be great.
And the Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship.
1991, you win your first championship. How did that feel?
Oh, it was the greatest feeling. And I had been dealing with a lot of pressure, and just playing alongside of Michael, we never got any credit. It was always praises to him. He scored 35, we lose, he get the credit, and we get all the criticism. But it was really gratifying, more so just to win for the city of Chicago.
Pippen and the Bulls would go on to win 5 more championships. What was it like playing with Dennis Rodman?
It's a lot of fun. You know, one of my greatest teammates. I thought I would never say those words.
Why?
Well, we had some tough battles.
Yeah.
You know, he taught us how to compete for a championship. He taught us how to fight.
Literally fight.
Yeah, literally fight. You know, playing with Dennis, he made basketball fun again. He was a character, but he was a huge piece for us being successful with those last 3 championships. Without Dennis, there's no title.
But with those incredible highs also came heart-wrenching, unfathomable lows. Earlier this year, Scottie's eldest son, Antron, passed away at the age of 33. We know you're extremely proud of him. What do you want the world to know about him?
Man, you know, he had a strong heart. And, you know, he fought through all of his issues, through asthma. He just wanted to be normal. He was one of those kids that, you know, he didn't want anyone to feel sorry for him.
And got a great example in you.
Yeah.
Pippen hopes by sharing his story, he can be a source of inspiration. Knowing what you know now, what would you tell 7-year-old Scottie Pippen playing basketball on those Pine Street courts?
Believe in yourself and dream.
How do you want to be remembered?
That's the greatest of all time.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.